You need everybody around your business. You must have to believe on yourself. I go for original. If you are into this business, you cannot only focus on one particular product. You have variety of products. Some customer, when you give them device to use and they get the wrong charger, and maybe at the end of the day they will come back that the phone is sold for me, is very bad. I'll make sure that I try to do the right thing for customer to enjoy. That's why people believe on the product I'm giving to them. The advantage of technology is that I can move your business through your advert, your publicity, whatever you want to do. First of all, know what you are doing, and you might see some challenges when you are starting at the beginning. You need to monitor your business, make sure you know what's going out and coming in. I need to be focused, be committed. My name is Oloai Godfrey, the CEO of Goso Telecommunication. The CEO of Goso Telecommunication, we are into all kinds of phones, repair and accessory. Our office is located at Airport Road, about 56, and opposite Arab Street, Crystal Bank. These customers, now that we have keys, it does not even restricting on age anymore, because we have a keys laptop. These laptop are those just coming with those to educate more those children. Even from people buy from 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. And in terms of the adults, I think most adults have all the other mobile Android phone from the age of at most, let's say 15. From the age of 15, right? At least to depends on what the kind of product they are going for. We also sell for them. Yes, they started some time ago, 2010. After my NYC, I relocated to Lagos. All my friends, I stayed for Lagos a year plus. I had to come back to Benin. After I come back to Benin, I want my cousin went to buying and selling phones. The office was located at Ring Road. We started working there. Just gradually from there, I find one of my boss, Mr. Mans, which I now decided to come back to Airport Road to work with him for like 2 years plus. After that 2 years plus, I had opportunity to have the one shop, which I rented Airport Road there. We started there gradually. From there to there, moved from one office to another office. Rented now, that we are in a bigger place. That's how we started. But it was not easy anyway, but with God, all things are possible. We are able to conquer. Actually, there are a lot of things you do as a businessman. First, you have to welcome them to your office. They give them a good attention to attend to them very well, and get them a seat. And maybe you put there, you tell them more about the products, and for them to have belief on you. As you said it, I will give them the product or where you are selling, tell them the performance of the product, and tell them the way it works. I have to be truthful to them and telling them what you give them is the duration of what you are giving them, see how it works. From there, at least when you give them, they believe on you, I have trust on you. And when they go back and make use of that devices, as you said, that they working perfectly, everything they can come back to introduce you or to refer you to another person. And some people get it, understand about this business. They say that it's very, very large business. If you are into this business, you cannot only focus on one particular product. You have variety of products. When you give them, maybe they're not working as they expected. Sometimes maybe the customer might feel angry and disappointed. From time you can also have some challenges, some customer when they have some, maybe they get wrong device, when you give them device to use and they get the wrong charger to charge it, and maybe at the end of the day they will come back that the phone is sold for me, is very bad, for which they get the wrong charger or the wrong device to charge those particular phone. Mostly I spend all my time here, on my daily, I spend almost hour in my business. I make sure that I always here for all the time, from 8 o'clock till at most 6:30. I will be on seat. I'll make sure that I try to do the right thing for customer to enjoy because their satisfaction is our concern. We're already there from 8 to 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 6:30. You understand? We'll always be on ground. I make sure that we have most of the products that we have sold out. We want to follow up to make sure that we are able to replace it on time. We're not allowed to have a lack of stock in our office. You understand? We have a lot of difficult side. One of the most difficult side is when we have a product and the product has spent, they give you a warranty like 2 weeks or 2 months warranty. And with that product has spent more than the warranty period they are giving to you. You understand? When you have that such product, maybe after you have sold it some time, maybe you will not be getting some issues related to that product. Maybe the supplier will tell you that they will not accept it, they have passed the warranty period. Okay, and what you need to do is that maybe use your personal money to solve that issue so that to make that customer to be satisfied. That's one of the most challenges you have in this business. Nobody, you need everybody around your business. You need people around you to succeed your business. You don't have a particular age of people. People that can easily contribute important or contribute idea and growth to your business. Especially you almost need that you can still seek idea for them. Try those that have gone or have passed through or they are ahead of you. Understand? For you to go far, you need to meet them and also consult them how the business go. Yes, those are people you need mostly around you for you to do is for you to be successful in business. You are into global communication. You need to can move your business through your advert, your publicity, can also grip your business. One thing about starting business, the first thing that will come to your mind, you must have to believe on yourself. Whether the country where you are today, because of economic factor that are affecting globally, you don't need to be discouraged. First of all, your commitment first. And whatever you want to do, first of all, know what you are doing and make sure that all your mind are there and you make sure you do better to serve people better and be committed to your job. Yes, but there at least you can still move on. The countries will not deprive you from not get where you are, whether economic crisis or whatever. But the fact that you are committed to that your business and you are self-committed, at least you will still move on. Yeah, more the trust I have of is my product. I tell you, this is how my product goes. I say, take it, believe on me. That what I'm giving you, you get your satisfaction. My difference that I will make you to be convinced that if I'm giving this product, go and confirm. Especially those who are having those the product will have the warranty, where they have service center. I will tell you, if you are not confident in me, go and confirm the product. If the product is fake, return it back to my office. I will return your money back. That's why people believe on the product I'm giving to them. I go for original. The next 5 years, I've seen myself above where I am today. I'm really working hard to make my business globally. I need to move to some other states and make sure that I'll be happy that my effort is not being vain. That I mean I've done my possible best to make sure that the product will spread to the around the world. And a few years to come, we are growing. By next to come, I think we have it some different phone. We have their series of numbers. We started from iPhone 6s, iPhone 11, so on so on. We are current today by iPhone 17 Pro Max. I think with the next 3 years to come, we will talking about those are both 17 Pro Max ahead. Okay, the effect, the advantage of technology is easier for communication. You can be at home and do your work. You understand? But the aspect of it is mostly expose the young people to expose to a kind of what they are not supposed to be to expose to. But it's educative and it can always have some damages to them, especially those uh, those people under age that are not out to above 18 years, where they can go to TikTok and go to other things, which they're supposed to be restricted. At least you will reduce them, you expose them to a lot of things where they're not supposed to be exposed to. You can also influence them to the bad society, to the bad aspect of the society, or to influence by bad company by going through social media. They don't focus or they don't concentrate on their books anymore. Right? They're more distracted by those phones, by those devices. I will need to encourage the upcoming. The first, you have to be so committed, and you have to believe on what you want to do. You have to believe, and you might see some challenges when you are starting at the beginning. You might see maybe some of this, not the way you plan it, but as long as you are committed to the business, from time to time, your goal, your sky will be your limit. And a very large business, very difficult business to do, but you have to be committed. Because all the time, don't take your business for granted, or don't lift up. Maybe you don't know the importance of the business. You understand? They don't live what most important of the business because it's very large, and sometimes they make a mistake. Maybe you have something worth millions. Maybe the person involved don't know what the business contains. You don't know the worth of your business. That is why you need to be there all the time. You need to monitor your business. Make sure so you know what is going out and coming in. I need to be focused and be committed. I think with that you can do better. Yes, I already earlier told you when we started. I think I started with one phone. We are not making mistake. That's how I started. That's how I started. I started one phone. From one phone to that's how I started from. Like what I told you, that I say I must be confident of what you want to do. If you are not confident, you cannot go anywhere. You have to be confident that when I go into this business, I'm here to make prosperity of the bad business. You understand? Because if you lack of say, I don't think whether I can able to meet up this business. But when you have that belief, even though you started today, but tomorrow you'll be somewhere. Understand? That one thing should be your mind. And you must love what you are doing. You love what you are doing, because if you don't love what you are doing, you cannot prosper. You understand? Your mind should be there.